Dave is off. He says he's with the family, but I'm guessing he's sneaking in some time on the golf course as well. You know how he is. Well, as most of you know, TNT's Leverage has been in Portland, and they've been in Portland a few months shooting their second season. Actor Christian Kane plays Elliot Spencer, a retriever specialist with bone-crunching fighting skills.
Oh, God, that's a nose! Oh, come on.
Sorry.
Please welcome to AM Northwest, Christian Kane.
Thank you.
Thanks for coming in this morning.
Thanks for having me. I really appreciate it. Are you nervous? Are you nervous to stand next to me now after that?
Yes, I'm a little worried you're going to just turn around and smack me with a baseball bat. Well, I'm noticing too. You have a little scar. It's hard to tell because of the makeup.
Yeah.
But did you just get injured in doing one of those stunts?
I did. I actually took 17 stitches. It went to the bone, and but that's what you get for doing your own stunts. You don't have to get that close on it. And I took.
Oh, let's see that again.
Exactly.
Let's see that one more
17
time.
stitches, and it's it's got some makeup on it right now. But we that's what you get for doing your own stunts. But thank God that the producers still allow me to do my own stunts, because I think it really, honestly helps the show out. It gives it a better look.
Yeah, because you really look like you were doing it.
It's really me doing it. Yeah, exactly.
So in that scene, is that where you got this?
No, it wasn't. It was in an elevator scene that's coming up, I think, 5th episode in. And so I turned the guy, and when I turned, I went into a plywood box and just hatchet. Yeah.
And then do you have any other scars, any other injuries from doing your own stunts?
How long is this show?
Well, let's go. Let's start.
I got this one here from Secondhand Lions that I did when I played Robert Duvall's movie with Haley Joel Osment.
Yeah.
And I got that one in Secondhand Lions. And
now at some point you're going to run out of face.
I know. And, I make a living with my face, and so I'm a little bit, I said, this is enough. I didn't need this one, but I got it, and it's okay. With playing this character, if I ever go for the romantic love interest, God willing, on a romantic comedy, I may have to do some surgery, but as of right now, this works for the role, so I'm going with it, man.
It's
I'm playing
rugged. It looks good.
Right.
So how is it now filming Leverage in Portland? Have you moved here full time?
We pretty much live here full time. I mean, it's we live here. We all have condos, and we have really enjoyed it, and God willing, if we get to go another season, we're going to be here.
That's
so,
fantastic.
Yeah, it is, and we really enjoy it. We love
the,
as actors and the producers as well. We love the city, we love the people, we love the food and the wine and everything else. We've all got bikes now, so we bike it to set.
No, wait, Timothy Hutton told us that when he was on our show that he had his bike stolen.
He did. Yeah, he got his bike stolen. So the next day he got the exact same bike. That's Timothy Hutton, though. Yeah, he got his bike stolen. He left it outside with a little wire cable or something like that, and so they cut it. So now he's got this big lock that I've never even seen in my life before. So it's not getting stolen again.
And do you have yours locked up pretty well?
I do. I have a good lock on mine. I don't know if it's exactly as strong as Tim's, but then again, I wouldn't want to steal my bike, would you?
No, I wouldn't want to steal. Oh, no, I'd see you coming. No, look at that. Oh, my gosh. Okay, so Portland is, as you've probably seen the bumper stickers, Keep Portland Weird.
Yeah, you guys stole that from Austin. I'm a Texas boy.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah. Well, I'm actually in Oklahoma. I'm in
Oklahoma.
Yeah, I was born in Dallas and kind of raised back and forth, Norman and Odessa, but I landed in Oklahoma about the 8th grade and finished out my career there. So.
And are you missing home? Are you missing Oklahoma?
I go back quite a bit. I've got some boys out there. Chuck Goff's a good friend of mine, who's Toby Keith's bass player, has been for 25 years. We've got some land together out there, so I still have a piece of home there. And my mom and dad live in Tulsa, so every Christmas I go home. I get to be in Oklahoma.
So does Portland remind you of all of Oklahoma?
Yeah, a little bit of the countryside does a little bit. We're not quite as hilly as you guys, but at the same time the people are like that. You got a lot of hippies here, which I kind of dig, because we have Southern folk, and I think that somewhere along the way that's kind of the same person.
Have you been going down to Eugene?
No, I haven't gone down.
Okay, because if you want hippies, I tell you,
you can get on down there.
That's where to go.
All right.
Wear your tie-dye and your Birkenstocks, and you'll be set.
Well, yeah. Otherwise, you're in trouble.
So what have the people been like here? Are they nice? Are
very
they
accepting?
Are they bothering you at dinner
been.
time?
No, they haven't. They've actually been really great. They don't really bother me. They might say something to Tim or something, but it's not bothering us. We're here. This is what we chose to do for a living. So if we can't, we got to accept the fact that we're in your hometown. This is not L.A. In L.A., people don't really come up to you that much because it's L.A. and but you're in Portland, and we're in on your turf, and we're making a living here, so we accept it. We enjoy it when people come up to us and say, because that means that you're watching the show, and that means that we're doing great work. So.
As I watch you play with your hair, how do you like having the long hair?
I dig it. You know, I'm like I said, I'm from Oklahoma, so I'm Cherokee Indian as well. So
oh, really?
Yeah. So for me to be able to do a role that lets me have long hair, they weren't really in on it to begin with. And they cut it shorter, and then I just kept letting it grow longer and longer. And now they just have to accept, because so many people called in. My hair was one of the most talked about things last year on season 1.
Really?
So I kind of like.
What were they saying about your hair?
Well, it was literally like 70-30. 30% were like, he's got it. I don't understand. He's supposed to be this tough guy, and he's got this long hair that's flowing around. But then 70%, who hopefully were female, were like, we like it. We enjoy it.
And that's why you're keeping it, because the girls
That's
like
right,
it.
man. Absolutely.
It's like being a musician. Is that why you became a musician?
So I could have long hair?
No, the girls like it.
Yeah, well,
the girls like it.
Free alcohol and the chicks, you know. Sadly enough to say, it's not that anymore, but we were young when we started, so. Yeah.
We found a picture of you, which I've never seen this. It's a shirtless picture. I'm hoping we can come up with it, because I thought it was a must-have of pictures to show you. Can we show that picture?
No.
Do we have that one? Can't. What's that? They're working on it.
Good.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah, that was back in the Angel days there. That was when I got to beat up on my best friend, Mr. David Boreanaz. So.
And do you still stay in touch with him?
Hey, listen, we don't have to run a hole. David is.
Did you know, by the way, that the producer of this show is a female?
Oh, well, there you go. See.
That's
well,
how
they got David Boreanaz is still my best friend. I mean, there he is. That's us. And we started off friends, and then 5 years on the show. I mean, you can't beat just showing up every day to try to kill your best friend.
Right.
You know, so it was fun, and I talk to him once a week. He's great. He's having fun over on Bones. I'm really happy for him to be able to go and do that. You know, because it's tough. You get typecast as Angel, and you're Angel.
And that's it.
You know, that little James Vanderbeek kid, he's always going to be Dawson no matter where he goes. But I'm sorry, it's true. But David has segued into Seeley Booth, and I'm really proud of him for doing it, because that's more David. He was a great Angel. But David is really who Seeley Booth is, so that's him. You know what I mean? That's his personality.
Now, how do you like working with Tim Hutton?
Well, it's awesome. I mean, you know, it's if you keep your mouth shut and your eyes open.
Here's some video of you too.
Yeah, I actually shot that. Milo's coming in too here in a second. This is Tim's son, and just a cutie, isn't he? Look at him.
Oh, he's adorable.
Yeah.
Look at the teeth. Is there a tooth missing there?
Yeah, he's got a couple of them. He's making some money that year. Yeah. And,
now, what do you do for fun? So you play music.
Play music on every other Sunday. We've been playing at a local joint called Dante's Inferno, and they've been really great to us. And we play Sunday night and every other Sunday, and then we go. You know, me and Tim will go. We're foodies. You know, we really enjoy food and really enjoy a good wine with food. Tim's knows a lot about wine. I do on the side. I do cook. Yeah. But so that in that means that, you know, we like to find great places to hang, little joints we call them, to do some food, and we'll shoot some pool, and we'll unwind.
Now, we also saw some video of you in a movie with Angelina Jolie.
Yeah.
I'm wondering, you know, what was
Filmed
that?
right north of here, man.
Yeah, because you were playing a Mariner baseball player.
I was playing Cal Cooper, who was a second baseman for the Mariners, and we got to work with Miss Angie Jolie.
You know, you say you do all your own stunts. Did you hit your own home run?
Yeah,
here?
I hit it. I don't know if they all went yard, but I did hit it. Yeah, it was really weird being in Safeco Stadium with all those extras, and, you know, having someone throw me a ball and getting to take one out. It was like, you know, it was incredible. And plus, I got to do it in front of Angelina Jolie, so, you know what I mean? That's cool.
Again, it goes back to the women, doesn't it? I understand that.
Of course.
Okay, now, later in the show, you're going to perform for us.
Yeah.
And you write your own songs?
I write my own songs. Some I don't. If I find a really good song that is written by another songwriter, I'll take it, because, you know, those guys, some of those songwriters in Nashville are just unbelievable.
Right, and
now I don't know if you want to talk about it now.
Yes,
I got a single coming out on Wednesday. It's called "Let Me Go." It was written by Casey Beathard and Tom Spiro, really good friends of mine that I always write with. And, you know, they've written #1 hits for years. They've done that, and so that's going to be the single coming out. And Mr. Bob Ezrin is producing my album, which I thought unbelievable. This guy, I'm going to be the first country guy that he's done. Bob Ezrin did the Kiss albums. He did, you know, Jane's and Dixie. He's known for Pink Floyd, The Wall.
Wow.
You know, and he's chosen me to be his first country.
And haven't you had a number of people, I mean, a record number of people going to your MySpace page and Facebook?
MySpace and ChristianKane.com, and the Facebook is, leverage went up, I don't know, like 130% on Facebook when, in the last couple of weeks. It's been unbelievable. I mean, we're here because of the fans. We wouldn't be here if it wasn't because of the fans. And ironically, we came here for numerous different reasons. One would be the tax incentives, and other ones because Portland's such a great backdrop. But at the same time, Oregon has always been one of our #1 spots.
That's awesome.
Even the first season that we were watched
That's
by.
great.
Yeah.
All right, so we want you to hang around. So hang around with us, and you're going to perform a little bit later.
All right.